Hello, I'm Paige Garwood. My students call me Mr. G, and I have recently come on board with Banjo Ben Clark to be part of this fantastic website of his. And I'm also going to be one of the moderators in this music theory forum. So let me introduce myself to you. I already gave you my name. I've been playing music professionally for the past 40 years or more. I'm 61. I started playing professionally when I was 17 or so. So yeah, there's some math there, 44 years. I've been fully employed as a professional musician since 2002, primarily as a music teacher in the private sector. I don't teach in public schools. God's taken me in a different direction. I work primarily with homeschool students. I teach guitar, bass, ukulele, music theory, and music composition. The academic side of the house, I've got a master's in education, I've got a master's in music composition, and I'm a graduate of the Armed Forces School of Music. So I have all the academic requirements to do this stuff. But my approach to music theory is a little bit different than a lot of other folks I've run into. And it's not slamming anybody else, this is just the way I am. Before I became a self-employed musician back in 2002, I was an engineer, and engineers have a specific way of approaching problems. They want to find what works. They're not so concerned with the theoretical as they are with what works. Well, I take that concept and apply it to the music theory world. There's lots of things we could talk about, but I'm really only concerned in what works. So you're not going to see me going into the intricacies and the application, or lack thereof, of a Hungarian minor scale. I think that's a thing, I'm not sure. But no, I'm going to be talking more and more like, how do we manipulate the pentatonic scale? And what is a pentatonic scale? How do we put that on the guitar fretboard or the bass fretboard? How does that help us become better players? That's what I'm into. Because you see, music theory is the language of musicians. And if I speak in a language you don't understand, then it does neither one of us any good. So I'm going to be focusing on what works in our fretted stringed instrument world. Banjo, mandolin, guitar, bass. Now, Ben is the mandolin and the banjo player, and he's a much better bluegrass guitar player than I am because I'm a relative new convert to bluegrass. But what I bring to the table is a all-around knowledge of a lot of things. And so that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to talk to you about why certain chord changes sound the way they do, what chords tend to want to go to what other chords, and why does so much music sound alike today. I'll be talking about a thing called the caged system coming up. The caged system is an approach to understanding the fretboard of your guitar. It works, and that's why I like it, and that's why I teach it. So I'm looking forward to your input, to your comments. I'll be posting some more videos here. I'm going to be one of the moderators on this forum, so feel free to ask me any questions you might wish to ask, and I look forward to talking with you and learning together, because I'm not done learning yet. I'm 61 years old. I'm not done learning yet. So I look forward to meeting you, speaking with you, and doing some picking with you. Mr. G out. Bye-bye.